'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Welcome to Super Sammy Sundays. And just a bit differently today, I've been out. It's very rare when that happens. The video this week is on Christmas spirit. Not to be harsh or anything, but where is it? Can't see it in here. Do you have it? Have you seen it? I mean, it might be to do with the fact that I'm 25. You know, gotten older, things are a bit more reality-wise, you know, the stuff's not so magical anymore. Or society really has changed that much that it's just nothing's an oomph anymore, you know? You come to Christmas and it's all things like, I can't really afford that. Who's going to pay that much just for tinsel? I mean, I went up to Bluewater today and it was nice. I had a really great time. I caught up with a good friend of mine. I mean, all the Christmas decorations were out and, you know, a few things were nice, but, you know, there just didn't seem to be that much effort anymore. People seem to just not quite care anymore. It shows, you know, it's not fair. People go out to find a good time somewhere, not in that way. No, what I mean is an obvious, like you go out to have fun and catch up with friends and see things that are sparkly and magical at Christmas, and none of that was really there, you know. I mean, they had things on display like Christmas trees and lights and stuff, but it was just, and I'm not gonna lie, it must be a childhood memory somewhere where I just remembered it being that much more fascinating, you know. But I've just noticed as well that, like I say, people have just kind of stopped caring, you know. I mean, if I had a job and it was to display a window, do you know, that would be so much fun for me because I'd be able to really attract customers in a way that's not just about like come in and buy, you know. It's about come in and talk to us and see the things that we have, but also just experience it. You know, that's the best thing, because at the end of the day you want them to come back. All I remember today is a few glittery lights, really. I mean, fair enough, I don't have my own Christmas tree up, but I still did a little something, you know. I've got a few bits up. I'm going over there, and you know, you've seen my video from last time. I've not got a lot of space, but I still try and get something out of the Christmas holiday. But what I'm wondering is, how can we really get it back? I mean, I've been visiting stores today, and everything that they could possibly put out that was new was out on display, and it was nice. A few things were nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, I looked at a few things and thought, cool, I could really buy that, you know. Didn't have any money whatsoever, but it was just to catch up with a friend, really. But you know what, it was, there was something missing. That, just for instance, I went to Bluewater 5 years ago, and I remember enjoying it so much more, because there were things that I thought, I really want that. You know, there's something in that that's just magic. You know, I don't know what that was in a sense. Maybe it was a pattern design, you know, necklace or whatever it was. It was just something. The obvious is, Christmas isn't all just about presents and buying them and going extravaganza over them. You know, it's about being together. I mean, it's going to sound really corny, isn't it? But it's true. You know, the reason why I think I could be perfectly happy, in a sense, if everyone just got together, because I think that's hard enough to do these days anyway. Everyone's on the internet and technology. Probably that's why the magic's gone. You know, you find it all on the internet thinking, oh, I'll just watch a Home Alone video on there. No, get out and experience, people. We need more vibes out in the real world before you become just entrapped in your little home and just become cocooned, you know. Get out there and live your life. It needs to be done. I need to do it. I look for it every year. I crave for it every year to find that something of a Christmas spirit again. You know, that real excitement, knowing that Santa Claus is going to be coming through the night. It was just magical, you know. And catch up with your family and just have a nice meal, a nice catch-up talk, and just talk about the whole year through and, you know, what's going to be different for 2015. Can I get a hallelujah that 2014 is going to be over soon? Hallelujah. I cannot wait. I'm going to have some new plans for this. 2015 is going to rocket out of there. Seriously. I'm going to make some real changes and I can't wait to do it and show you. Hopefully be a bit of an inspiration. But the spirit of Christmas, I mean, do you know what? I get a little bit of Christmas spirit back when I see kids really excited about Christmas. And you know, it's like they look at a little toy or something that they're obviously not thinking, I want this because it's going to cost you. No, I want it because it's giving me something. It's making everything so wonderful and magical. And that's exactly what it should always be like, you know. I mean, you can see the recordings here, like the shop windows. It's nice, but it's like a 5-second thing where you go, oh, that's nice, and then you move on. Where a few years ago, when people put more effort into things, it used to be more of a, wow, look at that, that is so good, I love that, you know? Where is that? You know, I just think Christmas should be a warm environment, you know, snuggled up with a nice movie, hot cocoa, and surrounded by your family, you know? That's what it should be about, and you know, a few decorations and stuff, which is, you know, extra special if you make them yourself. You know, I wish I could have gone to the shops today and really found something that was just going to say, that's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm on about, you know. It should be something so amazing. Do you know, that was another thing I didn't see there today was Santa's Grotto. You know, that's just not there. I mean, I'm sure it was there last time I went there, and that's just gone. What's happened? I mean, you need Santa, for crying out loud. Come on, where is he? I tell you what a great thing is, and a friend of mine, me and my friend Michael talk about this all the time, and the atmosphere that we're going to get around winter and Christmas is going for a walk, and it's snowing, and just admiring all of that, you know, really taking in the moment. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're in it, it's really great. You know, going for a walk, knowing that you're safe, just even being outside. I mean, I used to live in a cottage with my mum and my brother a few years ago now, and my best moment is, I mean, the fact is we didn't have a lot of money at all, really. We had just about enough money to rent the place that we were in. It was a beautiful cottage. The amount of places that I've moved to, and that is the one I really didn't want to leave. I've never felt so gutted to leave a place. It was so beautiful though that I remember my mum going to bed and my brother, you know, he was in his room playing his games or whatever, and I was outside, and it had completely, like, the outside was the cottage, and there was quite a long garden going up through the back, because we had to share the driveway with the landlord. The scenery, when it was completely covered in snow, it just felt like the most magical place I had ever been on earth. It was just so beautiful, and I used to take my iPod out there and listen to some music, listen to songs like one of my favourite Christmas songs is Queen singing A Winter's Tale, and it is just so utterly amazing. I just absolutely love that song, and I used to listen to that and sit outside in the little chair that we had, that little fold-up chair that we had, and I had a picture of this as well. I had my pyjamas on, really thick, fleecy ones, my nightgown on. This is how cold it was outside, and my big thick coat on, just to keep me warm. And I used to sit outside for just 10, maybe 20 minutes, depending on how I felt, you know, just wanting to sort of connect with it all, and just sit there and listen to my music and just take it all in. And you know, I remember my cat coming out and, you know, having a quick fuss, probably wondering what I'm up to, but that was just so perfect, you know. You can't beat memories like that. I mean, I think that is my connection to finding Christmas spirit, you know. It was just such, sounds corny to some people, it was just such a magical moment, and I wish you could transform those moments into today's world more. You know, this is what it should be all about, not just, oh, Christmas is around the corner, don't know what I'm going to do, this, that and the other. Forget all that. If you don't have money, don't worry, in a sense. I don't really this year, and I'm just going to have to give my wonderful personality. You know, I'm just going to try my best to give whatever, but what I'm trying to say to you all is, it doesn't matter. You know, it really, really doesn't matter. As long as you have each other, that's all you really need. So, I know my video was a bit different this week. Normally I'm a bit more funnier and do something witty or whatever, but I just wanted to connect something with you guys because, you know, there's so many times when I'm trying to allow people to see the world through my eyes, and sometimes people are so caught up in their work or their studies or whatever that they just kind of forget how to reach a belief level, you know. I just hope that it helps you in some way, really. But thank you for watching Super Sammy Sunday, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Oh, and Merry Christmas. Bye!
Okay, it's recorded now. This way, I'm going to run around here. Ready? Stop it! Come on, Pip. Come on. Come on. Hello, Mum. Oh, it's wonderful, Mum. Yeah, let me touch.